Welcome to Something to Wrestle With. Bruce Prichard.
Well, you know.
That's not a rib.
She booted.
No, yeah, there's no box of gimmicks.
Rumor and innuendo.
I don't deal in rumor and innuendo. And was he there? I was there. I don't give a shit. I ain't scared.
I ain't scared of shit.
Fuck him.
Fuck you, Bruce.
I love you take the cheeseburger, you take the break, you know, and then double mayo, you know, it's called chicken salad. Double onion, you're nothing but an egg-sucking dog.
Throw it in the Google machine.
Goddamn, kid. God damn it. What the hell show you got there?
I need more. Yeah.
What say you?
Pronouns, pal.
And now, something to wrestle with. Con Bruce Prichard.
The second most recognized athlete in the entire world today.
Conrad Thompson.
What happened when? What would Vince say about that?
Well, to the end.
My shoulders look good tonight.
Yeah.
It's so big.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bullshit.
Welcome to Wrestle. Right.
World title now.
Welcome to Something to Wrestle With.
Something to wrestle with.
Something to wrestle with.
Something to wrestle with. Bruce Prichard.
Hey everybody, Conrad Thompson here. Unfortunately, Bruce is not with us today, so we're doing a best of. I do want to explain though, Bruce had boy, he's probably going to be upset with me for sharing this with you, but I want to give you a peek behind the curtain. Bruce's family had a couple of medical events. Well, let's just call it what they are. There were a couple of surgeries this week that interfered with our regular recording schedule. That wasn't in his plan, wasn't in my plan, but here we are. We're doing our best to bring you brand new programming every single week. But obviously, when something like this happens, it's not in anybody's plan. I recognize that all of us love this podcast, maybe me most of all, but I want to remind everybody that Bruce is a real person. And I know it's easy to go online and dunk on WWE here, there, whatever. Hey man, get it out of your system, make yourself feel better. But I do want to remind everybody, if you're listening to this, you love this show and you probably love Bruce Prichard. Well, the Prichard family could use a few extra prayers today if you got them, if that's your sort of thing. But I do want to briefly mention that Bruce is okay. And as I'm recording this, if all goes according to plan, that's me knocking on wood, we're going to go ahead and record some episodes, at least 2 this Sunday. But I do want to remind everybody, hey man, in case you've been living under a rock, wrestling fans are back. I don't know about you guys, man, but I had such a blast watching SmackDown last week. WWE in front of a sold out crowd was just something else, man. I didn't know how much I missed it until I saw it. And then I really enjoyed Money in the Bank. I thought for what it's worth, nobody asked, but I'm throwing my 2 cents out there. I thought Rhea Ripley and Charlotte helped steal the show. I was so proud of the performance that they did. And man, to be able to turn the crowd like that was just remarkable. What a match. Shout out to Rhea and Charlotte. It was just fun to see wrestling fans in the arena again. And of course, then the big reveal, John Cena is back. And of course, now we all know it's the Summer of Cena and I'm pumped for it. Don't forget the Summer of Cena continues tonight on Fox. Bruce will be there. He's not going to miss a show. And it'll be a live capacity crowd, I'm sure. And I can't wait to see another SmackDown crowd in front of fans. But I thought, hey, since we're going to have to do a remix today, since Bruce was unable to record, and we do appreciate all of the positive vibes you can send the Prichard family right now. I thought, man, let's go back and let's play our John Cena episode to sort of celebrate that Cena is back, baby. And if you're like me, you're itching for SummerSlam. It's going to be here before you know it. And man, what a card it should be. I hope everybody's taking care of themselves. If you've been watching the national news right now, hopefully you're like me and you're crossing your fingers because gosh, I sure have enjoyed things the way they are. And I hope they stay that way. I realize this wasn't the original plan. And for whatever reason, man, does it just feel like this whole Trish Stratus episode is snake bit? We will be back. Trish Stratus will air. I promise we're going to get it done next week. Let me go ahead and pull up the schedule and tell you what else we have planned coming your way here in the next few weeks here on Something to Wrestle. I'm a big fan of talking about Great American Bash 2006. We're going to be sure to hit that. We've got to Ask Bruce Anything. We've got a Farouk episode in the works. We've also got SummerSlam 2001 and SummerSlam 2006. I don't know how long of a show it'll be, but I really want to talk about Bam Bam Bigelow, so he's on the docket. We've also got In Your House 10, Mind Games, an old Saturday night main event from 1987, In Your House 11, Buried Alive. Maybe Bruce will finally come off the damn story. And then we've got some fun watch-alongs from important, very important moments in WWE history, including when Bret Hart announced what he was doing in 1996. Would he stay in the World Wrestling Federation or would he jump ship to WCW? Lots of good stuff on the docket here in the next few months. I'm really excited about what's happening here on Something to Wrestle. I think when Bruce is at his best, man, there ain't a thing in the world I'd rather be doing than listening to Bruce have fun talking about old wrestling. And we hope you guys are having fun with what we're doing. Again, one more time, thank you for all your support. I recognize that it's been a challenge since Bruce went back to WWE. He's working, as we say in the South, from can to can't. But this week, man, if it wasn't for bad luck, Bruce would have no luck at all. So if you can throw a few extra prayers the Prichard family way, I'm sure the extended Prichard family and everybody in the household will greatly appreciate it. But for now, man, let's think about happy times. Let's send some positive vibes, some happy thoughts. Let's watch the Summer of Cena tonight on Fox, and let's celebrate Cena. And boy, what a pop that was on Money in the Bank, right? I mean, I saw people online saying it was the pop of the decade. What's that old Bruce Prichardism? How can I miss you if you never go away? Man, what a return for John Cena. I'm excited to see what's next, and I'm excited to bring you this very special replay, not a remix, but a replay of our John Cena episode. Stay tuned. More Something to Wrestle coming at you next week, right here, each and every Friday. It's your Friday noon main event, Something to Wrestle. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.